1 minute. Apparently I'm in this video? Dingo for maximum democracy. Alright, I have a bunch of nubules. I'm going to smoke them. I guess we can read the card. Right wing, triggered, mommy issues, lesbian. Pretends to fuck, eepy. Dude, I'm having a textural problem with my mouse pad. I hate it. I need a new mouse pad. I hate touching it. It, like, just grabs my skin a little bit. Ugh. Drives me nuts. Makes my teeth hurt. You guys have anything like that? Hate that shit. Right wing, triggered, mommy issues, lesbian, pretends to fuck, eepy, worries about divorce, slob, again, piss break, toxic masculinity, sexual harassment, yelling, bitch, I'm better than you, again, cell phone, fantasizes about violence, just makes shit up, big mad, misogyny, does a voice, worries about testosterone, misunderstands, boy. Again, it's on there twice, yeah. Sometimes we get double agains. Sometimes we get triple. I think we have 3 on here. Sometimes we have none. Es posible. And then the ding knowers have an advantage. It's fun. Alright. That's it. Let's go.
Alright. What you got on your mind? Okay, apparently he hung up.
Oh.
Again, I will put this out. You guys were hounding for this not more than 20 minutes ago.
I believe this again might have been a actual repetition, so I'm gonna leave it. If he actually repeats himself, it's not an inappropriate use of again. I'll believe him. I'll believe him on that one. It's an actual again.
All right.
He's so gumpy, dude. What is happening?
Okay.
What's happening? Who's even in the call? Everyone's teeing.
By the way, the more people that spam this, decreases the chance that I'm going to do this. So I know you guys are a bunch of little lily-livered fucking sissy fucking troll fuckers. But if you want people to actually engage with me in real time, the more you do this, the less I'm willing to do this. So again, hello, Iron Gullet.
He's not quite triggered. Oh,
come on, load. All right, I'm in.
What you want to talk about?
What topic on the docket do you want to talk about?
You were the one that came in. Keep in mind,
You open the lines.
Keep in mind. Well, obviously, you have something to say about something I said. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. You can talk. We can talk about anything I brought up.
Okay, that wasn't a repetition.
Or anything that I
just for today or any stream.
Just this stream.
Okay. What about the girl that was at the Walgreens and the guy grabbed her?
What about her?
Why is it okay for you to fight back against somebody who grabs you, but you told her not to?
One, I don't believe this story happened at all.
Okay, well let's just pretend
that it did. Pretend that it did. Okay. She is well.
How do you play Dingo along? We have a Dingo card that you can click right there, and then you can have it on your screen and you can play your own.
in her rights to attempt to fight back if, in fact, it happened the way she describes it. My corn is so moist that it's actually dripping.
He does this every time he brings somebody in and refuses to pick a topic but imparts strict rules about picking a topic? Oh, yeah.
However, it's a very bad idea for her to do that. Because if he decides to just go nuts on it, she's fucked. Her best idea is to attempt to get help, usually from another male.
But she might have had a concealed carry permit.
If she had that, then she has the greatest equalizer of them all. Mace is a joke.
Mace is a joke? Can we spray... Dave, do you think you can withstand a mace spray? I don't think you can because you are a pussy. But I believe that you will prove that you can get maced.
Oh, have you been maced before?
If you get used to it, yes, it becomes a joke.
Wait, so are you used to being maced, Dave?
Are you used to mace?
Not yet.
Not yet?
But
Oh, okay, so you're getting there.
well, no, it's just one of those
Sneaking into a lot
things.
more
That
people,
it's just one of those things that no, mace is not a deterrent. If somebody is immune
What?
to it, which are all FBI agents, all law enforcement are.
All FBI agents and law enforcement are immune to mace? Okay, dude. I'm gonna smoke another nubule for that one.
They're not immune to it. They've been tested.
Okay, they can deal with it.
Well, that's not immune.
But that's dealing with it. Got a little fresh little piggy here.
Thank you, A-King.
They tested on them once.
You know, it's kind of like, can you have like where do you tap out at hot chicken wings?
What? Like spice? Wait, are you comparing mace to spicy chicken wings?
Is that rhetorical, or are you actually asking me?
No, my point is you build up a tolerance to something.
Because do you eat a lot of mace wings? Has anyone pepper sprayed a chicken wing and eaten it? Guns are effective. All FBI are immune to guns. They can deal with it. It's like, where do you tap out at hot chicken wings?
And mace is something you could build up a tolerance to.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but you don't have a natural... you said it's not a deterrent. That means...
It's not.
What?
How is it a deterrent if it doesn't affect you?
Dave, why don't you mace yourself in the face and tell me how good it feels? See if you're still standing.
Do it.
Why don't you?
Because it would suck.
I don't want to.
What?
It'll hurt.
Owned. He's so fucking funny. He's the dumbest.
Therefore, it is a deterrent.
And what if I've done it enough where it doesn't affect me?
Dave, have you been maced by women a lot?
I can just deal
Well,
with it.
then I guess you're
So then
invincible.
the deterrent...
You can
so
attack
then my
women whenever you
argument...
want.
So then my argument...
Have you done that?
Well, creepy isn't illegal.
So what? I'm immune to mace. It's only because I've been maced a lot.
My argument is, then it is not a deterrent. The only true
For who?
deterrent is a gun.
Is a knife a deterrent? Why are only guns deterrents?
A gun is a good deterrent.
I'm
I
not
support people
denying
carrying
that.
them.
Good,
In fact, my
we
state
agree.
just passed. You can just carry one. No training, no license, no nothing.
Good. It should be with all 50 states.
Yeah. You
So
just
you
have to
di-
get a license.
So you disagree with it?
Oops. Guns aren't a deterrent because you can wear body armor.
Tolerance do. And mace is something you could build.
Standing. It'll hurt.
What?
You're
So then the
invincible.
deterrent.
You can
so then
attack
my
women whenever you
argument.
want.
So then my argument.
Boy! Oh, my boy! I get some booty pats. You know how it is.
Have you done that?
My argument is then it is not a deterrent. The only true deterrent is a gun.
A gun is a good deterrent.
Building
I'm not
immunity
surprised.
to bullets.
Good.
In fact, my
we
state
agree.
just passed. You can just carry one. No training, no license, no nothing.
Good. It should be with all 50 states.
Yeah. You
So
just
you
have to
di-
get a license.
So you disagree with it?
No, you should be able to carry a gun, but you should have to get a license. To
Why?
Do
Oh, my God, dude. Ugh.
so.
Why?
Because guns were invented to hurt and kill people.
Fuck bicycles.
He operates on Princess Bride logic. I built up an immunity to the most deadly poison by ingesting it every week. That's how it works. You should drink poison.
Your
Swords,
responsibility,
so were
and you need
knives,
training.
So were hammers. So were axes. So were
were fists.
crossbows. So were bow and arrows. Also, too, criminals will just carry guns and not really care about the law that says they can't.
Well, that's the good thing about my state. Is anybody can carry a gun, even if you are a criminal.
Now, please explain to me what you said a moment ago, sir. Whereas, why you think why law-abiding citizens should have to go through the inconvenience of getting licensed when it will not stop a criminal from carrying a gun?
Dave, do you have a driver's license?
Yeah. Do you think we should have driver's license?
Oh, I do, as a matter of fact.
Did you go to the DMV and take a test to get it?
Took a test to get it. Yes, I did.
Wow, he turns into this sassy little queen when yes, I did get I do have a license. As a matter of fact, like fucking Jesus Christ, relax. It wasn't like everyone knew you had a fucking driver's license. Yes, in fact, I do.
All right. Did you kill somebody with your car?
But that wouldn't stop me from driving a car.
If you didn't know,
it's illegal to do so.
You're right.
And you
You're
get in
right,
trouble
you're
if you
right,
got caught
it
without one.
is. Oh my God! It's almost like if I was a criminal, I wouldn't care about such things.
okay,
Or I get a fake one.
Owned. Fucking owned.
So but by your logic, you're fine with criminals having
So
guns.
no. Let's go back to your logic just before I cut you off.
Okay, Dave. Does every criminal seek a gun? No. Do you think putting barriers in place to keep guns away from criminals is good? To try to make it harder for criminals to get guns? You think that's a good thing?
And proved you completely wrong. Could I use my car to kill people? Yes, I could. But then I would go to jail.
Okay. So, okay, he's now making not Underhaven's, now making Iron Gullet's argument.
And you go to jail for mishandling a gun too.
Right.
You're
You go to jail
right. You
for
would.
having a gun when you're not supposed to, not even using it.
But criminals don't seem to really care about the fact that they're not supposed to have a gun.
What is this argument?
Criminals don't follow the law.
Any of them?
You're right. We should make it a little harder for people to get guns because criminals seem to be getting them pretty easily.
Yeah, because they get them through criminal means, not legal means.
Where do you think the guns come from in the first place?
Yeah, what?
You mean guns sold on the black market specifically?
Where's the black market, Dave?
Mm-hmm.
Either A, they are stolen, makes sense, or B, they are made in an illegal shop. And what I mean by that is
there's
there's
no one making fucking handmade guns in the shop.
guns being made from scratch.
Do you have any idea?
You're very ignorant on guns.
Do you have any idea how easy it is to make a gun that fires?
To make a gun that fires?
You could make like that guy in Japan that made a black powder shotgun.
Do you have any idea how easy it is?
You could get some pipes together and make a gun.
Do you have any idea how easy it is to make a gun that fires?
Dave, you can fire a bullet with a hammer.
Yes, you can. Won't have any accuracy, but if you're close enough, it doesn't matter.
Well, you're not going to have any accuracy with a pipe gun.
Revolver.
He thinks he can make a revolver?
Not that fucking hard in any metal shop.
You can make a revolver, Dave? Who's making revolvers?
Yeah, but people
even
don't do
a
that.
Civilian one.
Yeah, but people don't make their own guns. On mass.
He's on Fallout rules.
Yes.
Now who's being naive?
You what?
I mean, you can get like a 3D printed gun. They're not great, but so you think criminals just make their own guns out of pipes and stuff?
I think criminals get their guns through one illegal means or another.
When's the last time they've seen illegal made pipe guns? Go to the illegal gun store where they get guns from the illegal gun factory where Dave works making revolvers out of 2x4s and lead pipes. Yes.
Go.
Did you see this on NCIS perchance?
But that's my point. Where do you think those guns come from in the first place?
They don't come from sporting goods stores, I can tell you that.
Really?
Gun manufacturers in the United States sell guns.
Really, it's not people buying guns legally and then selling them on the black market?
Because they can trace the serial number back to them.
Dave, you do realize in most states you don't have to have like a bill of sale or anything to sell a gun.
You're right.
I can walk up to you and be like, would you like to buy this gun?
But most killers don't want any sort of trackable thing on their guns.
Killers?
And you're aware that serial number.
So we should track guns.
So we should track guns, right, Dave? Right? Yeah, exactly. Yup. He's making an argument for regulation while that's happening.
Aware that serial numbers and whatnot are they're in a lot of guns.
Holy shit.
Or
a lot or all?
All, but in a lot of places. My point is, criminals
get their guns. Every gun made
get
has
their
a serial
guns.
number.
They get their guns.
Just screaming.
Basically through unlicensed manufacturers.
There aren't unlicensed manufacturers.
Yes,
of guns.
there are.
Where? Where?
All over. It doesn't take much.
Oh, okay. So you're
all
lying.
over.
Oh,
Cool.
I'm lying. Okay, so
Yeah.
you have proof.
Make
you have
shit
proof
up.
that I'm not lying. Good.
You have proof that I'm not lying?
Because you have
No. I just made the claim that that illegal
have to
gun
prove a claim you
manufacturer can be done in a fucking garage. Now,
That's not what you just
please,
claimed.
I said to make a functional firearm.
No, you
Please,
said there were
In a metal shop.
Explain to
manufacturing
me.
facilities that make guns.
please
off the
explain to
market.
me. Please explain to me. A facility, it doesn't matter. A facility can be a.
Is it a facility? Is it a
facility?
Oh
facility?
my
Is it-
god.
No. What you're doing is you're tying size to words. A facility can produce one gun a year or 100,000 guns a year. It's still a facility.
You're tying sides to words. Yeah, you can make a gun. I know. But people don't make guns in mass. Like they're all stolen or straw purchased.
No, they're
Yes,
not.
they are.
Hey, you
They're
know anything about
illegally
guns?
made.
They're not.
It doesn't
made,
take
man.
much to make a gun.
This is not what's
Yeah,
happening.
that's not how guns work.
Yes,
You just make
it is. A gun is something that just can handle a bullet being fired in it.
Dave,
Wow.
you see a lot of shootings with a pipe and a hammer?
In prison, I do.
In prison, you do?
Go.
In prison.
Dude, he's obviously just trying to scramble for any kind of reason he could possibly walk out of this lie he told.
You know, see, it seems to me that there's a lot of guns out there without serial numbers, without a maker's mark on them.
Seems to me, huh? That implies he's been in prison. Has he?
Seems to me some son of a bitch is making these motherfuckers.
Because you can file the serial number off.
And again, it doesn't take much to make a gun.
Yes, you can file.
No, not a filed off serial number. No serial number whatsoever.
Well, I'd have to see something proving that because I'm just not going to take your word for it.
Well, you're not going to take my word for anything. So, and I'm not going to take your word for anything. And to be brutally honest, it doesn't matter. You're completely wrong anyway. No gun control will stop criminals from getting guns. So, and also considering that the Second Amendment is pretty absolute, what exactly are you fucking arguing?
So, now you're doing the shit on the table and say, well, I win.
Yep.
I got you. So,
well, I do.
Just know.
Well, I do win.
You know nothing about guns. You just love to scream Second Amendment. What? Okay. What's the difference between a 357 Magnum and a 38 Special?
Caliber. I don't know.
357 Magnum is usually a little bit larger. A 38 Special is a little bit smaller. Caliber of ammo is a little bit different.
Wow, that was just a bunch of made-up nonsense. Nice.
Great.
What's similar about them?
Would you like to enlighten me?
What's similar about them? Why did I bring those two up?
No. Just enlighten me. Go ahead, make a fool of me.
Enlighten you on what?
Go ahead, make a fool of me. Show me. Tell the differences.
They're the same diameter,
triggered.
different lengths. 357 has more powder in it, therefore it has more velocity. Now, can you shoot a 357 out of a 38?
That's the best you've got.
So you're not going to answer the question?
No. Come on, you should be able to. You should be able to do a little bit more. Screw it. I don't want to play anymore.
He's so pissy. You should be able to do more. More facts. That'll really. You'll fool. I'll be a fool.
Come on.
Yeah, come on.
You're so upset about that, man. Come on. What's the difference between a 38 and 357?
No, come on. I know there are more differences between the guns.
I'm not talking about guns. I'm talking about ammo.
Oh, ammo. Oh,
I'm talking about the rounds. I'm not talking about guns.
That's the cop-out.
What cop-out? I'm talking about a 38 Special bullet and a 357 Magnum bullet.
I don't care, because you can modify an AR-15 to fire everything.
Dave, I'm talking about pistols.
You can modify an AR-15 to fire everything from 22 long range to 30-06.
Wow, somebody knows 2 rifle bullets.
Ooh, wow. More than you.
Both of those are in Fallout. That really is how he thinks. It's just Fallout ammo. Yeah, it's cell phone.
Whew.
Well,
Again, why'd you get upset when I asked you the difference between a 38 and 357?
Again, because you didn't answer my question. I said, what's the difference between the two
Again, because you didn't answer my question counts.
You didn't say 2 guns.
Yes, I did, very specifically, several times.
What specific differences do you want to know about?
You're
because that's what I was asking you.
You're the one that's supposed to educate me.
Oh my God.
Go for it.
Can a gun chambered in 38 Special shoot a 357 Magnum round?
You're supposed to educate me, so you go.
Holy fucking shit. He's such a baby.
Oh, wow, great, wonderful.
Why are you getting upset when you want to talk about guns? I talk about guns, and then you get upset because you don't know anything about them.
Because, again, you're just going with nitpicky things. You're just going...
nitpick?
That's all you fucking do every fucking time we talk.
How do you
all you fucking do is just nitpick, you son of a bitch.
I don't even know what the nitpick you're mad about is.
Whatever.
You said you told me you don't know anything about guns, and then I asked you questions about guns, and you got mad, and you didn't know the answer.
Yeah, and I bet you $20 if I research in 5 seconds, I'm going to find out you're full of shit.
I'm going to research it.
Look it up on stream. I bet you won't.
All right, what the hell?
Show it on screen.
Do it.
3 357, and what was the other one? Oh, a 38 special. Oh, what a
Clock's
shot.
10?
Oh, except they're identical for 2 major dimensions. But it's really only ammo. Chopping that meat.
Fallout fan?
Oh, not guns. And I really
Hey,
was hoping to talk about guns, not ammo, because, again, a 22 hollow point... A 22 hollow point does the same damage as a 357 slug.
A 22? Okay, first of all.
A 22 hollow point is so small. You kill a squirrel with that thing. What? With a hollow point? Did they make 22 hollow points, by the way? Is that a thing? I've never seen a 22 hollow point in my life. So, they do make 22 hollow points? Amazing. For varmint hunting? Okay, yeah. I don't know if I've ever used a hollow point or not, but you use a 22 for little critter killing. Clock's 10, Full Metal Jackass. That's a good one. 357 slug? Yeah, I guess I don't know. Only ever jacket? Yeah, I've only used jackets too.
.22 hollow point does not do the same amount of damage as a 357 Magnum.
Do you know what?
Second of all,
No. Okay. No, they're not.
Oh my God, he's saying that. He's saying that 357 slugs are things. Is there a 357 slug in Fallout? Is that why? 357 slug. It's an airsoft slug. Thank you, Gnome Pickles.
What's a slug, Dave?
A slug is a solid-tipped bullet. A hollow point, yes, it is. Now you need to look up something, motherfucker. A slug.
What? Okay, I don't know a lot about guns. My impression of a slug was that it was for shotguns, and slug's just a little guy in my garden. Aw. It's just a solid shotgun round. So instead of like scatter shot, it's like a single. All right, cool. So for longer range, typically, but no spread. Or low spread.
Is a solid tipped bullet.
No, some are hollow points. Or split points, or I mean you have lots of different types of ammunition.
A hollow point is a hollowed out point, which causes way more damage on the end.
How does a hollow point cause more damage?
Because it leaves bigger than it went in.
But how does it do that?
Because it expands on the way in.
Yeah,
and while it's in the brain.
In the brain.
Okay. So again, I'm just going to say you were Googling shit while me and you were talking. So, I'm done with you tonight. Goodbye.
Dude, oh my God.
Wait, what? He got mad.
Hello, Underhaven.
Okay, rage quit.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Screw it. I don't want to play anymore.
So bitchy. Very true.
Anything you want to talk about tonight on my stream?
Well, damn. I was just listening to your conversation with Iron Gullet, but I didn't really see the conclusion of it. What happened to make you finish up with him, since I was a bit behind?
Well, the fact that he doesn't know the difference between a revolver slug and a revolver hollow point.
Revolver slug? Do they make... That's not a thing, right? What? Am I crazy? That sounds...
Oh, okay. It was just a gun debate. Well, I'm a fucking Philistine when it comes to that fucking shit. But I suppose one thing we could talk about. I noticed that when you were doing that whole election map thing earlier, that you
hold up. I need to cut you off for 1 second.
Definitely
Iron Gullet
misunderstands in there.
You had your one shot tonight. I'm done. Don't bother calling in.
I'm done.
Go ahead. Sorry.
All right, no, it's fine. Yeah. So, yeah, Massachusetts. I noticed that you made that red. I don't know if you're interpreting that to be a different state or something, but is there a reason why you think?
Oh God, yes, there was a reason. Oh, It was because if Trump, and I'm not saying he does, but if Trump does in fact have 20% or over of the black vote, then that means that, like, my state, Minnesota, flips red. What is wrong with salami?
20% of the black vote. Do we need to get moist critical on this guy's ass? It's called a magazine. No.
I believe Massachusetts would flip red at that point because God knows what he would have of the Latino vote. That's what I base that on. Like I said, I don't think it's likely. Again, I want to see Adam Schiff lose California, but I'm not betting any money on it.
I was just like, I just want to make the criticism because, like, that map, even by, like, the metrics of, like, what could be a good turnout for him, like, that was just, like, a completely, like, Reagan-esque map. I think that you can...
A 357 slug does exist, but it's a magnum bullet placed in a shotgun shell.
See that there's not gonna be a Ronald Reagan fucking level turnout.
He grabbed the first result on Google. Oh. Dave is technically right, but for the wrong reason. But yeah, but it's not for a revolver, which is what he said. So he's wrong still.
Maybe any president ever.
Yeah, unless Biden does another massive gap, the summer of migrants is catastrophic. Or no, I think my 313 to my original prediction is the one that holds. But no, it would require what basically my last map was based on. If Trump does have 20 to 30% of the black vote, then he loses here. Do I think that's going to be the case? No. I think Trump is going to win, but I think it'll be 313 to Biden's whatever.
All right, if I can continue to pick your brain on this, what do you think? What do you think lost him the election last time?
All right, I'll go with
voter fraud.
I'll deal with the elephant in the room. Do I think the election was stolen? It's irrelevant if I think that because Joe Biden's the president.
It's irrelevant? Wow, what a dodge, dude. Do you think the election was stolen? Dave, do you think he
It doesn't matter.
Okay, but
do I think
I
do I think because of all the mail-in voting, chicanery could have happened? Yes.
Chicanery.
But keep in mind, I just checked Twitter today.
2 days before this call, he made a short about thinking it was stolen.
And there were people that saying that Trump didn't win in 2020 due to Russian chicanery. But again, Powell saying we're going to unleash the Kraken. Day one, I'm like, all right, let's unleash the Kraken. Day two, Kraken. By day 14, I'm like, bitch, where's the fucking Kraken? Or you don't have anything.
So you're not sold on either way, whether or not there was meddling in the election?
Considering that it's been 3.5 years and no decent evidence has come forward, I'm willing to concede Joe Biden won the election simply because Donald Trump is who he is. And Donald Trump is the only president in my lifetime that never acted presidential. Biden made
That's a good thing?
Or not Biden, excuse me. Obama made this mistake once.
What?
And you're probably old enough to remember it. It was Beergate. Does everybody remember that?
The only controversy I remember with Obama was the whole fucking suit thing.
No, this was the first.
I might have been a bit young for that.
It was the first one, like damn near 5 minutes after he becomes president. What happened was
he said, he did say bitch. You're right.
Comes
You're right.
home from the airport. He had a shit flight, and I understand he's in a shit mood. But he didn't have his keys with him. So he's trying to basically break into his own home. And a cop rolls up. And unfortunately, the professor didn't want to give any ID, didn't want to provide any proof that he lived there. And I believe maybe a neighbor called this in too. And so, because he was refusing, basically provide very basic things, the cop arrested him. He was released about 2 hours later. But then Obama made a big deal about it, and suddenly it was national news. The problem with Donald Trump was, and they had Beergate, they all had a beer, and that was the end of it. The problem with Donald Trump was, he didn't learn the greatest lesson of being a successful president. Shut the fuck up. Even I
Do you think-
criticized him for that, which is just, dude, shut up. Not everyone needs to hear your opinion on every little thing. You're the president now.
Yeah, it's crazy that you have this take, are yourself, and also will still vote for Donald Trump in the future. Wait, what, man?
Shut up.
Yeah,
If
that's
he
why I
would've-
think it's probably for the best for him that he's off Twitter now, honestly. But
Well,
for the sake of him anyway.
Honestly, the best thing the best thing he could do, we're going to unleash the Kraken. Day 1, I'm like, all right, let's unleash the Kraken. Day 2, Kraken. By day 14, I'm like, bitch, where's the fucking Kraken? And we're shore up support. Is this time just say I am off all social media? To me, that should be part of being the president itself. You shut down social media. You're too, quite frankly, you're too important. And so, no,
I do
I
agree.
think
It is strange to see like state-run accounts on social media, but I don't know if I'm inherently against the idea. I feel like a lot of the ways in which it's tackled is really tacky.
I just
especially
think the
some voters
president's
like to-
office is a little bit above Twitter and Facebook and shit like that.
I get what you're saying. I mean, all that shit's run by an intern anyway, but I get what you're saying. It's kind of strange to have that public face present on social media in a capacity.
But yeah, no,
It's not a big deal.
But no, Trump's the reason Trump lost the election last time was
why?
Donald Trump won the election in 2016 and Donald Trump lost the election in 2020. Donald Trump just could not shut the fuck up, and it was just a reaction, in my opinion.
So you think we're gonna see another pendulum swing this time?
I think
Yes,
I think this
He
time
won't-
it's going to be way more in Trump's favor.
But he's still not shutting the fuck up, and he says crazy shit. And he's going to fucking, like, jail. Prison. He's got court cases and shit.
Because, again, the illegals are pouring over the border. Cities are going broke. Every leftist institution is collapsing. And I still somewhat wonder if they're going to make the ultimate suicidal move. They being the Democrat Party, and them, when their convention is announced, I still think they might be suicidal enough to say, well, you voted for Joe, but here's Joe, and he says, thank you very much, yada, 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 but I'm not going to run. Here's Gavin Newsom, Kamala Harris, Michelle Obama. Take your pick. I think
Joe Biden's definitely running. Didn't he just win his primaries? They just had primaries. What? What? He's running, man. Do you know how fucking fired up the left would be if Joe Biden wasn't running? I don't know about for Gavin.
Is so moist that it's actually dripping.
I don't know about Gavin Newsom though. But also, every institution has become woke leftists. My enemy is both strong and weak. Yeah. Yeah, I mean they're the nominees, man. This is what it is. Two old motherfuckers again, just fucking running us into the ground.
I think they're actually stupid enough to maybe even do that, which would guarantee a Trump victory. Because at least the Republicans will have the ability to go, hey, at least you chose our guy.
As much as I disagree with you, and as much as I want to be like, no, they'd never do that. I mean, it's the fucking Democrats. They might consider fucking doing that. And I'm sure that there have been people who have been.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Joe Biden's going to be the nominee. But again, he could always stroke, death, whatever, and you can't put Kamala. But yeah, I mean, he coerced me into sucking him off.
There's a hypothesis running around DNC elites that Joe will resign from the race right before the convention and let high-profile Dems fight over it.
If I was gay or something.
I have not heard that. Why would he do such a thing? Dr. Gamble, thanks to 69.
Harris up there.
That seems weird to not run a primary and then to do it at the end.
No, because
I don't think that's a true thing.
I feel like a lot of
I don't think that's true at all. That's sounds made up.
Even just like generic guy with D next to his name that nobody knows might even have a better fucking chance than Joe Biden at this point. So I don't understand why they're so insistent on rerunning this guy. He's a doddering old fool.
Because they,
You know what I mean?
because they boxed themselves into this corner 4 years ago. Because Joe Biden would be a first-term president entitled to run for a second. But Joe Biden was 78. I think they honestly thought that he would drop out, or they just were so focused on beating Trump that they didn't look down the road a little bit. Me, I was rooting for Bernie Sanders v. Trump. Because either way, I win.
Why?
I mean, and well, that's
Wait, what is in either way you win in a Bernie Sanders Trump situation?
a whole fucking conversation to have because you can take a look at some of the polling in some of those battleground states.
In one case, I get to say I voted for Trump and he won, and I like that because I like to vote for guy who wins for some reason. Versus healthcare and a better world.
And some of those key areas, and it definitely would have been a fucking race. I'm not saying definitively either fucking person would have won, but I would have loved to fucking see that.
Well,
I think that's what everybody wanted to see.
Even if Bernie Sanders won, I win, because Bernie Sanders would have been so disastrous for the country that, yeah, the Democrats would be pretty much a minority in the country at the end of it.
Yeah. The country would just be like, man, I fucking hate healthcare and weed and my sexual rights being preserved, and I fucking hate not having COVID. Okay, dude.
That's a big what if hypothetical.
I know it's a big
that,
what if, but...
Yeah, well,
But
I guess you're entitled to your opinion. I just disagree, I went out there and I proudly voted for the guy a couple times, too. And you know what? I think that he would have been a lot better than the alternatives that we ended up getting out of the fucking Democrats the past 2 times, so...
Cool.
Bernie Sanders just put forth legislation for an adjusted 32-hour work week. Such disaster, dude. 32-hour work week is game changer for same pay.
Well, hey, what can I say? I just tried my best to, keep fucking neoliberals out of office. Just doing my little part there. But, you can disagree with me all you want.
But all right, unless we're pretty much wrapped up here, I'm going to move on to...
yeah, I guess we're done here.
All right.
All right, yeah, you take it easy. Have a good one, then.
Yep, good night. All right, Power Falcon. I am unfortunately going to have to...
It's actually white Power Falcon.
Switch on to lesbians and mute my mic. I'll be back in 30 seconds. I got to pee.
It's the lesbians at the bingo! Let's go! It happened! Lesbians! I don't have a weed. I'll procure a weed. Amazing dingoers! Let's go, dude. All right. Hey.
Go.
Bet your dingus. Again. Big mad? Before I wager my life savings, what constitutes big mad? I mean, what constitutes big mad? You know it when you see it. It's usually like when he's screaming, he's like, no, fuck you! Like, or he's seething in some way. You can just see it. His anger has a wide range of tones, but mostly it's a volume thing and the content. Fuck bicycles! Yeah, that's big mad. He has to have a personal... There's stank on it, like he's personally affected. 1 minute to bet your bingies. All right, we'll do a little smoke. A little smoke check. So I make really good pie crust. Guess I'm good at that. We'll be making more pie crust in the future then. Let's go! Chair slam is superseded by beer punch, dude. I haven't seen it.
I can wait. I gotta get something anyway.
Pooter noises intermission. Pooter. Oh, let's make some noises. There we go. Also, piss break, true.
That was something, so don't expect it.
What is he doing? What? What, man? You summoning demons? You suffering he's summoning demons.
All right, what's up, Power Falcon?
Sorry if I'm sorry.
Well, creepy isn't illegal.
Big platypus. That's a good one, dude. You got me. Really great job.
Sorry if I'm maybe talking a little slow. I kind of have a sore throat at the moment. But I don't really have much to talk about except that I agree with you about the whole Democrats being the suicidal attempt of switching out Biden for someone else. But wouldn't it also be suicidal for them to, as I've heard from some leftists, that they're going to not certify the election for Trump if he were to win? I don't know if they can do that.
It wouldn't matter. The election is certified by the Senate. And honestly, it wouldn't matter unless... If they didn't...
Coors Mountain!
Then you would have a civil war.
I kind of figured that.
It doesn't matter.
Who's going to war for Trump? I'm not. I'm not going to war for that shit.
The election is what it is, and I honestly think Trump would win enough states where it wouldn't fucking matter if, a holdover state.
Yeah, Dave's gonna join the Civil War. Sign me up. If Dave joins the Civil War, I'll join the Civil War on the opposite side.
Because they certify them individually, as far as I know.
I know. It's just that it's kind of a much more realistic pipe dream than what Jamie Raskin wants.
Jake, why do you come back to me all the time? Do you not know it's over, my friend? Actual Jake, why do you come back to me all the time? Do you not know it's over, my friend?
Does a voice?
Do you want me to head out then?
All right, I got to deal with Thomas Clay and this Jake, whatever. So thank you, Power Falcon. I kind of like this format, so I'm sure you'll be on again. So.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, good night. All right, Thomas Clay.
Toy.
Tom.
Let
Tommy,
me
you there,
in,
buddy.
Tommy.
Tom.
Big T. Big T.
All right.
T.
Sorry.
T. 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 T.
Let's go
T.
with Jake Stein. All right, Jake, you there?
Yo, what up?
What's up?
It's about time you stopped hiding from me, bitch. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you about how you're a Sigma, right?
Generally, yes.
Yeah, so the entire thing about Sigmas is you're not supposed to let people break your frame, right?
Except one problem. I said you need to have your
You
conversations
thought your name was Jake? Why?
within the confines of what I was talking about tonight. I wasn't talking about being a Sigma male tonight. Now,
No, you're always talking about being a Sigma, bro. What the fuck are you on?
all right, I'm gonna give you one chance.
One opportunity.
Either-
All right, what do you want to talk to me about then, Dave? If you're the
I
one
don't want to
deciding
talk to you
what it
about a
is.
goddamn thing. So either.
Oh, come on, Dave.
So
Don't you want to talk to me about how I started your feud with Jake?
either make a goddamn argument.
Snactual Jake.
I wanted to, and you're just like, no.
Either make an argument over what I made tonight, or fuck
Oh,
off.
so why do you think Trump's gonna fucking sweep?
I don't think he's gonna sweep.
All right, how many states do you think he's gonna win?
Like I said, I think it'll be my 313 prediction that I put up. And that's just done from polling from 270 to win, which is an aggregate.
Uh-huh. Of course.
Okay. That's what I base that whole.
So why did you think when Iron Gullet mentioned 357 and 38 special, you defaulted to guns
right.
and not ammo type when those are ammo types?
I think I have a picture for this.
You said talk about something tonight, and I did, bro. Why are you scared?
No, I said talk about something I made up in my argument section, not what I was
argument-
discussing
That was an
in my
argument
live
section.
stream.
What are you talking?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Done.
I have something for this. All right. So, Trump would have to flip. Let's just zoom in on the old Mapperino here. Trump would have to flip Michigan. I guess. Well, Arizona was one, right? Georgia? Arizona, Georgia. 3 of Arizona, Georgia, Nevada, Michigan, Wisconsin. Like, not undoable, I guess. Anyway, look at that guy. What a winner. What a winner.
Oh, God. Why in the great good God do I do this to myself? All right. Howdy doody, Jake.
Howdy doody. What up, dude?
All right. What do you want to talk about? Keep in mind, you have to keep it in the parameters of what I was talking.
I'm so fucking cool. Look at how fucking cool I am. I'm sitting on the floor of my house. I'm sitting on the floor. I have a couch. I'm on the floor. Unshowered, unclean, sauce hanging out. I paused my baseball video game to do this. Watch this.
God.
I pause it at the beginning of this call.
Why in the great good God do I do this to myself? All right. Howdy doody, Jake.
I paused it right there.
Howdy doody. What up, dude?
All right. What do you want to talk about? Keep in mind, you have to keep it in the parameters of what I was talking about before I open up the fucking lines. Go.
You think I watched that shit? I didn't watch that shit. Hey.
It's still funny.
Okay.
You ever eaten?
Wait. So,
You ever eaten?
You
ever eaten pussy?
Then you didn't watch anything. You have nothing to talk about. Goodbye.
Have you ever eaten?
He's
He's not going to watch the live stream. Why the fuck would I talk to him?
He hit his desk, Big Mad. Okay, there you go. There's your bingo chat. There you fucking go, dude.
Give him some squirt. All of them.
Amazing. Look at the dead eyes he has after that. I forgot the desk slam. Fuck my life. Amazing. All right, we only have 90 seconds of this. No more Dingo. No more bets. There's no more to be had here.
I told the parameters.
I told the parameters.
Go.
His chat. His fucking chat. Hello, Doc. Alright, I need this one. I've harvested this one. This is mine. Okay? I earned this Joker laugh. Look at his face. This is diabolical.
Oh, you can talk about anything you said on the live stream. Oh, I didn't watch the live stream. Well, then why the fuck you on the call-in?
It was in my Discord. It happened again! 2 Joker laughs back to back? Bro. Seething. Seething. Whoops. One more time. I want to hear it.
Oh, I didn't watch the live stream. Well, then why the fuck you on the call-in?
A cacophony of Daves. Wow. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, that's enough. Are you ending stream?
Goodbye. All right. Where the fuck am I? What is my time?
Is he done?
Oh shit! I've been going on for. Okay, I gotta go out and cook dinner. I gotta cook me something to eat.
I chased him
maybe
off.
I'll do another live stream a little bit later. Who the fuck knows? Anyway, I'll see everyone later or tomorrow. Good night, everybody.
Oh no! Oh my god, the way he was fucking cry laughing.
Anyway, I'll see everyone later. Stream a little bit later. Who the fuck knows? Anyway, I'll see everyone later or tomorrow. Good night, everybody.
Wait, what? No, wait, that's a total mystery. What is happening there? What? What did he say? Okay, what? What? Did he whisper good night again? Yeah. Goodbye. Something, goodbye? Did you say goodbye? He was whispering? That's the end, definitely. That's the end, good night? What? That's a good dingo. Congratulations, chat. What a good time.